There we go. You guys couldn't hear me, right? Sorry, I didn't know my. Let me lower the volume on here. I didn't know my microphone wasn't on. My microphone has been giving me trouble. I don't know why. Maybe the battery's running out. There we go. Okay, so we have that. That's the offset. And remember, I made it at 0.069. And then this is my letters that I will be adding. And this is what I like about using HTV. You can always just mess with it. Unlike if it were permanent or just that other regular vinyl. Once you set it, that's it. Good luck. Good luck fixing it, because there's some vinyl that does stretch. So that's when it's hardcore to take it off and put it back together. Okay. I just put the iron there just to make sure it doesn't move anymore. See how it's not going to move over here anymore. I set it to where I can see my offset and where I want it, and then I just went ahead and did that one. So now I know that it's not going to move, so I can already cover this whole thing and just put the place the iron right on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can, I don't think you want to hear me counting, so I'll count in my head. And I'm putting my whole 120 pounds on this iron. Remember that the HTV does depend too on if it's the foil kind. There's some that like the white one was very thick, so that one needs a little more time than this other one. This one's more like foil, so this one doesn't need as much time. I am taking a while though, because, well, the size of the iron. Make sure everything's, yeah, everything's good. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding the year, and I'm going to add the year right right under Hoko, which would be right here. I went ahead and I didn't make an offset for this one. I just went ahead and made it at let me see, at 3 by 3. So with this one, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to press, and that's it. And then we just keep going with all the other cutouts that I made. There we go. Okay, this is how it's looking already. And on the other leg, I will be adding the name, and the name is Angelique. So I went ahead and found a heart that has like little like little, what is it called, feathers, because these are for the, I thought it was for the Braves, but it's going to be for the Redskins. So I'm just going to add this about right there. This is going to be my first layer. How did I get this? I went ahead and I split it. I added the name, then the offset, and then I went ahead and split it. And I press. Okay. And you can tell right here, I didn't get it, so I'm gonna have to go over, but as I said, it's the shape of the iron. Nothing compared to the heat press. Well, those big ones. Could have got this done a long time ago. Okay, that's done. Okay. And I know this thing looks dirty, but it's not dirty. It's from all the fabrics that I've ironed. Some bleeds, so this the little tip. Just need the little tip. The rest is done. It's just that little tiny tip that I need to take care of. Okay, and on the bottom. Okay, so there it is. And now we add the name, but first we need to add the offset for the name. The offset goes right there. Okay. And I like to, whenever I do things like this, you know how that's left, I like to just add the Teflon just in case. So that just in case the one on the bottom is not all that great, we can always we won't have to worry about it sticking to whatever fabric, or in this case this bandana that I'm using. It won't stick to it. I counted to 30. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this just to make sure it's on good. And this is my offset, remember. Seems like it did stick. So now we're ready for the name. This keeps getting off the Teflon. There we go. And this is a 3-layer project, as you can see. First layer, then the Silver is my second, and this is my third. And let me go ahead and do the same. I went ahead and counted to 40, and let me see, the E didn't get it. Now I have to go back. I went ahead and counted to 30. The N, it's not getting it. $30. There we go. That's how it looks. This is going to be the front of the jeans. Just like this. Now we go to the back. And on the back, I will go ahead and add the word Redskins. So I'll add it to as you can see right here, this vinyl almost tore a bit my letter, so to fix it so it won't be noticeable once it's ironed. Okay, so now we add the word. This is the offset, by the way. Okay, right there I can tell that it is good. Now count it to 30. Let's see how it went. You press and rub. Still needs a little bit, but it's because it has this seam right here, so my iron kind of like doesn't go lay flat. There we go, you got it. Now these I left it up to 40. I counted to 40 before removing it from the iron. And that piece, ouch. Okay, let's concentrate on this little piece that I had torn. We'll put the iron right there. Okay, count it to 30. Let's see. The end. Doing this is pretty easy, guys. It's just, what is it called? It's just this that makes it hard. I mean, not having the press makes it hard because, well, as you can see, you have to go through every little inch and not knowing how much you're applying where. You can't see anything. So, let's see. Hopefully, right there. Okay. I left it up to 20. Let me see if, yeah, it glued, oops. This one, I overleft it. When we leave it too long, sometimes that's what happens. It won't stick, it comes off. And you know when that is because there's, I don't know if you can tell, but this is kind of translucent now. Right where the seam is, right there. I still need to get it. Let's see. Okay, I can see now. I counted to 30. And it's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So there it is. Now we're going to add the word Redskins right there. And I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier, where just to make sure it doesn't move, I do one of the letters first. In this case, it'll be the top one. Just count it to 30. Now I can go ahead and for this one, I'm not going to put the other layer because this one's thick enough to hold both. So I'll go okay, so it's right there. And we still have all these to go. Let me see up to where, see, See, so we know that it's going to get a little bit of the K, but not all of it, and then we all have all this left still. $40. Okay, so I counted to 40. Okay, so we remove, check to see. Right here, I can already feel that I didn't get it too well because it's not as hot. But being that this is foil, let's check it out. That's pretty good. Yeah, everything's good. Let me just leave it on for just a bit, just to make sure. Okay, so you like this? You like the foil that I used for the letters? I was going to do glitter, but I have so much of this vinyl that I just decided I would make it on this. And then plus I'm adding the fringes, like right here. I'm adding the fringes, so that would be too much like glittery stuff. So I said, you know what, I'll just add this. And there we have it. Cool, right? And now on the other side, I will write, I'm going to add word number 1. So we do the same, we add the offset first. Kind of center it. And we add something on top. Then we count to 40. There we go. Should be ready. Now we just I can tell this didn't get it too well because it's not as hot as this part over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it one more time. The E's not getting it. There we go. Okay, I left it for 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes, I mean 30 more seconds. What we imagine? I'd have burned this thing already. Okay. Oops. You see that? Let me just go ahead and put it back. That one didn't get it. It's this, this pant has a seam right here where it divides two colors. So my iron kind of just doesn't lay flat. Okay. So I left it for, well, I counted to 30. I don't even think it was a 30 seconds. See, now it's done. Now we're going to add the lettering. This was my offset and this is my lettering. And to make sure it doesn't move, we secure one of the letters. Just place the iron. Okay. Oh, that should have taken care of it. My goodness, it like burnt my fingerprints off. We count to 40 again. There, counted to 40. And of course, most of my weight stayed up here, so didn't get, oh it did. Okay, I just need to dab it. Kind of rub it while putting pressure on it. Okay. We go back. Little peek and see where it is. Always remember to that your fabric is laid flat, because if it's wrinkled or on some part, that's it. That's, you're staying with that little part wrinkled there and it'll show. Okay. Let's see. Let me rub while putting pressure on it. Ouch. I'm serious. I don't even think I have fingerprints anymore. Pressure, rub, pressure, rub, pressure. There we go. Okay, now we're going to the number 1. And same process. First the offset. I don't want it too far there. First the offset and then the numbers, the letters. Let me see how it's gonna look right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Let me just a little closer. Right there. Okay. Now we count to 40 again. I have my iron at cotton, high cotton. Okay, 30. I mean 40, it coming to 40. And now I rub. I can already tell this didn't get it too well because it's cold there. It's not even hot. Over here is like about to give me blisters. Oops, I tore it. Good thing this thing glues back together. I pulled it too hard. Right after I'm doing this, I'm well, not right after, but I will go back and once I have all the things ready that I will be adding to this aside from the fringes that I already have. So you're welcome to come back and see the process. I wish I knew the time, right? But okay, so I'm going to place it and then hold it. Hold it and oh, thank you, Bridget. I know, right? Me too. I'm like over here, like I want to finish already. I wish so much I had one of them iron press, cause it's taking forever with this. But oh my goodness, it's either I buy an iron press or I buy me a new drill, or a new flashlight, or a new tripod. So, there we go. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I counted to 45 just to make sure. I can already tell this didn't get it because as you can see over here it's like Texas. It's hot. Texas and Arizona. It's hot. Very. Okay. This should have taken care of it, hopefully. I mean, rub and press at the same time. This one's done, the number one. Oh, see, we're back to having trouble with where the seam is. That seam just gets on the way. Doesn't let my iron do its job. See, it's right on the seam. Boo hoo hoo. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if somehow. Okay, let's see if we got it. Well, it sure is melting the heck out of the white vinyl, I'll tell you that much. My goodness, it's just the foil one that doesn't want to get it. And that's odd because it's usually the foil one that requires the less heat. See, it's not. It's like a little piece of denim that overlaps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'd like to call it quits, but I'm not a quitter. Really? It's not sticking, this thing. You know, I'm probably just going to have to use E6000 for this little part. Because it's just, I think it's the vinyl. Because everything else already stuck except for this one. Yeah, you can use E6000 for these things. 1, 2, 3. To make it stick. When all else fails, some good old E6000. There we go. Okay. Now, let me disconnect this. Let me move it away. And there we go. These are the jeans. This is the back part. This is the back part. We have the fringes. I still need to add some rhinestones here. Right, this part. But here they are. The Redskins were number 1. And the front. The front, this is what they look like. We have the fringes on the pockets. I'm still going to be adding some more rhinestones, and I will be adding rhinestones on the sides. And this is it. Well, I hope you guys liked my video. And if you did, don't forget to give it a like, share, all that. If you're not yet my subscriber, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I have all kinds of crafts, including this that I'm doing right now. I add a little bit of everything. Right now it's mum season, so I have a whole bunch of mum stuff but I will eventually get to something else. But this is it. This is how my pants turned out. Bridget, OMG, I'm in love. Oh, thank you. And that's because I haven't even, I'm not even done with them yet. I'm gonna go live like in like in an hour, like at 12. I'm gonna go live again, and that's when I'm going to add all the rhinestones that it's still missing. These are just the letters. Let me put the little sparkly so that you can see the actual sparkle. See, there's the light hitting them. Ooh, yeah, right? Looks nice. Alrighty, well, Bridget, Miley, and everyone who's watching, thank you very much for watching. And as I was saying, if you're not yet my subscriber, I invite you to subscribe to my channel where I will be uploading. I uploaded videos every single week, sometimes more than others, but I still do, and I upload all kinds of videos. Well, no, not all kinds. Sorry, no, I don't take my clothes off. But it is like crafting and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll leave you the jeans so you can see. I'm gonna put the light on them. Woo! Bye bye, guys.